refuse to go to bed. I refuse to fall asleep. I refuse to have to go through REM and wake up tomorrow and just do the day. I am refusing, I am revolting, I'm going on strike. It's simple as that. We could honestly stop the video there. But actually, we're not going to, because... yeah. It's like a snow angel, but it's a bed angel. It's an IKEA duvet cover angel. Hi everybody, ladies and gentlemen, she, theys, and gays. Welcome to tonight's performance. Restrooms are to your left, concession stand is to your right. If you have to go to the bathroom, you can't. I'm not gonna let you. There are bathrooms, but I'm not gonna let you go. Go, like, now, before I, like, get into it, you know what I mean? And then, like, come back and, like, do it. But, like, if you've got a shit, like, do it now. Like, we can wait for you, but, like, do it now. I did you a service by going to the bathroom beforehand. I'm respecting you and your time by using the potty beforehand. If you could do the same for me, I'd really appreciate that mutual respect. Okay, so please go drain your tinkle tank, empty your bowels, come back, and let's have a conversation about this, okay? Okay. Until I am out of school this term, it's just casual time here. I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids, and you're welcome to grab a raft and join me on the rapids. But honestly, the water's pretty cold, and I don't think you packed a wetsuit. I didn't. I'm gonna bear the cold in the rapids. I'm gonna raft down the rapids, but if I'm honest, I don't recommend it. I don't know. Come back in like 3 months when I'm like halfway done with my degree, okay? What else is going on? Oh, yeah, just a little life update. I'm making a TV show. No big deal. Yeah. Long story short, this kid came up to me in class like a month ago and was like, "Hi, I'm making a club. I'm making this video production club and we're going to make a TV show." And I stopped him right there. I said, "Great, I'll run it with you." I cut him off. I girl bossed my way into that situation, and now me and this kid actually have become very good friends. And we're making a TV show. So just stay tuned. There's been many, many weeks of prep for this. Yeah. And it would mean so much to me and my crew if the Jazmataz, our little family of just whatever this is, if all of y'all could go support that when that's ready, I will let you know. It would mean the world to me. I don't ask much of you guys. But if you could support me in this one adventure in my life, I would really appreciate it. Okay? I love how I just glossed over the fact that, like, I have, like, a friend. And it's probably really embarrassing because he's probably watching this right now, too. So everybody say, "Hi, Tanner." Hi, Tanner. I want everybody wave in the comments to Tanner. Hi, Tanner. Tanner's the kid that I'm making the show with. I have never met somebody whose brain works as similarly to mine. And y'all are probably like, "Jasmine, that's not possible." It is. It is, and his name is Tanner. I didn't ask Tanner's consent to talk about him on the internet, so I won't. Even though I just did. Great. Oh my god. I also have another friend. I'm just, like, piling on the friends. I have so many friends. Like, I walk around school, and I just, like, I'm friends with, like, everybody. I'm the star of Oregon State University Cascades. That's not true. But here's the extra silly part. I'm friends with, like, a lot of guys. I just realized that probably makes no sense to you, but hold on. That is just that, like, I never expected that to be a scenario in my life of, like, me being able to, like, be friends with guys. That sounds so bad, but let me explain. I grew up with a fear of men and boys. Essentially, if you have got a penis, stay away from me. I'm scared of you. You intimidate me. Yeah. Where that comes from, I still do not know. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Me and my therapist, we're working on it, okay? That led to me in, like, grade school and middle school just avoiding boys as much as possible, fending them off as much as possible, and honestly, being rude to boys. I wouldn't consider myself to be a mean child. Like, I wasn't a mean child, but I will admit I was fucking rude to boys. I was rude to boys, and the guilt still haunts me to this day. And the reason why I was so rude to boys and so like in your face to boys was because I was scared of them. And I was just like, just stay away from me. Like, I just was like, just don't talk to me. I don't want you near me. I didn't know why. And it frustrated me so bad. It was so frustrating. I'm hoping somebody else has maybe had a similar experience as a kid. But if you're somebody that I grew up with, you know, in Montessori or maybe even in high school, and I was rude, and you were a guy and I was rude to you, I am so sorry. And truth is, I was sorry probably immediately after I said whatever I said. The amount of guilt that I have carried with me into my now adulthood is incredible. I don't think I will ever be able to get over it. Now, you're probably thinking I was like assaulting people. No. But I was just really bossy towards boys and very like, I think bossy is a really good word. And it was just because I didn't know how to act. I didn't know what to do. I was just scared of boys. I was so scared of boys. I think a mixture of it is just being a kid, but also a mixture of it was just like maybe society like 10 years ago. It was like, if you are friends with a boy, the boy is your boyfriend. You know what I mean? And yes, we were in, I don't know, 6th, 7th grade, right? But I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want that. I was like, no. It was purely a defense mechanism to whatever sort of fear I had, especially teenage boys. I don't know. My heart tells me that it had something to do with the media and movies and TV shows and things like that. I wish I could tell you, because honestly, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that I was scared of an entire gender. Isn't that horrible? I don't have my microphone with me, so I'm gonna use this screwdriver that I use to build my laptop stand. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold every single tool at once. Editing this video, I think I may have figured it out. You guys talking about your feelings helps. Do it and put it on the internet for everyone to see. I think what it is as a kid on Disney Channel, TV shows, in a lot of movies that I was watching as a girl, and movies that were geared towards the young female audience. Any boy in the movie, the character's role, there is no personality, and the goal is purely relationship, love, all that jazz. Ice Princess. The guy is just the love interest, right? Hannah Montana. All the guys are love interests. The Cheetah Girls. Every single guy in that movie, love interest. Every single guy. I never had an example of a guy who was just a guy. A boy who was just a normal person. And so I think what it was is I just looked at boys around me, and I think I just assumed, or not assumed because I knew it wasn't true, but I think the media just made me feel inside that maybe boys' agendas are purely romantic, are purely sexual, are purely relationship based. That's a guy's only intention ever when talking to anybody. And I think that scared me a lot, because I was like, I'm 6. I'm 6 years old, and I don't stop. You know? Power tools, power thoughts. Thank you. Signing off. That being said, I find it so wild to me that now I am friends with primarily guys. Back in September, a guy came into my life. Not like that, but like, I met this guy, right? I met somebody who was a boy, and they were in one of my classes. Shut it. This person showed me that, like, Jasmine can be friends with guys, and like, it doesn't have to be this like weird thing. You know what I mean? This like doesn't resonate with you at all, I'm sure it makes absolutely no sense, and you probably think I'm like sexist, and I'm not. I don't know what's going on. We've been talking for 20 minutes about my fear of men. And also, I need to go to bed. But I'm not going to. Oh my god. Okay. Something that is completely off topic. Well, actually, no. It's kind of on topic. As we all know, I used to work at Athleta. If you don't know what Athleta is, it's basically Lululemon. Okay? It's like same, right? And so I am a loyal customer of theirs. And so I had this coupon. Right? And I was ready to spend it very wisely. And I see this skirt. And I tried this skirt on. I literally walked out of the dressing room in this skirt and into the store. Like, I couldn't wait for my mom to come to the dressing room to see it. I couldn't wait. So I left the dressing room and I walked into the store and to the front of the store, and I like tapped my mom. I'm like, Mom, look at this damn skirt. And she's like, holy shit. Like, it was that magical. And then I pictured myself, I'm like, oh my god, Jasmine. Because as we know, I like to pump iron, okay? I'm like, I cannot wait to show up to the sausage fest of a gym in my little athletic skirt and squat 175 pounds. I cannot wait. Pew, 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 testosterone. Gone. Eliminated. I cannot wait to just fill the gym to the brim with estrogen. I think, okay, I know we talked about weightlifting and exercise and movement and all that last time we chatted, but I need to bring it up again, okay? I am having such a hard time. Like, why so much grunting? Why so much grunting? Me and you, we're lifting the same amount of weight. Okay? And you're over there moaning, okay? And I'm over here, it is nice and calm, right? Am I still like struggling and like working hard? Yeah. But I don't need to let the entire gym know that I'm busting a nut while lifting weights, okay? Shut up. For me, weightlifting has like been a very, this is gonna sound crazy, but it's been like a very relaxing and like peaceful thing for me. And I'm like, guys, like, does it have to be this intense? Focusing on like my breathing and like mind muscle connection, it's like very honestly like meditative and therapeutic for me. And I'm like, wait a second, so then why is it just so aggressive for everybody else? I'm like, y'all, it doesn't have to be. You know what I mean? We can actually like relax like while we do this. Like, yeah, it's hard work and like my heart is beating and I am sweating, right? But I'm not fucking like grunting. Like, if you are struggling so much that you need to start grunting and moaning, I think you're lifting too much weight. If you are working so hard that you have to start vocalizing it, I think it's too much. Like, breathing? Sure. Heavy breathing? Do I like listening to it? No. Would I rather listen to Jason Derulo? Absolutely. But you know what? At least I know you're breathing. At least I know you're not holding your breath, and when you let go of that breath, you're not going to let the wrath of Satan come out of your mouth. I'm breathing heavily. We're working hard. But just don't make me uncomfortable with your boxing sounds. Also, my new favorite thing to do at the gym is to just stare. Like, I get a good feeling when I feel like somebody's staring at me at the gym. And my favorite thing to do is to just stare right back at them. And not even just stare back at them, but like give them like a, I see you. You know what I mean? Take it back. Take back what's mine. Take control. One of the gyms that I work out at also doubles as the town's senior citizen center. A lot of times there's like old men using like the walking track around, right? And naturally, of course, the squat rack right on the edge of the walking path, right? So as I'm dropping it low, men are walking by, and I because there is a mirror. They're looking directly at my juicy ass. Okay? And I love just staring right back at them, and the shame on their face. The shame on their face is so good. It's so good. Today there was this guy. Every time he came around, he would look at me like in the mirror, right? There was like a bounce of a reflection. And the first time I saw him, and I was just like, keep your eyes on the road, buddy. Keep your eyes on the road. And once he realized I was staring at him, he looked away. And I was like, I feel like that wasn't enough though. Comes around again, and he stares at me again. So I stare right back. And this time, he's like, oh shit. He looks down. I'm like, yeah, got you. The third time, he looks down, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to catch him. He looks down, and then he looks up, and right when he looks up, I'm ready for him. I'm staring at him. He looks right back down. And then every single round after that, when he would come around my way, he was staring directly at the floor. And I was like, gotcha. There's no need to be concerned about what I'm doing. If you are so interested on what I am doing, then come and ask me. Stop staring at my ass and move on. We've hit the 30-minute mark. I told myself I was only going to talk to you guys for 30 minutes because I really need to go to bed. But I want to keep talking forever, though. Well, thanks for listening to me unpack my childhood of fearing and resenting anyone with a dick. Yeah. Drink some water, take your pills, eat a snack. Do it all. Maybe even do it all in one go. Okay, whoa. I kind of want, okay, guys. So when you give a dog a pill, you put it in a treat, they make treats that you can put a pill in for a dog. Two things. One, I think we should make those for humans. But now that I think about it, I gotta swallow it. Well, maybe I'll just, aren't you loving this unsubscribe. So I'm thinking we can get this all done in one go, right? Peanut butter on a spoon, maybe a couple, well no, because you're gonna swallow it. Okay, just peanut butter on a spoon, maybe some chocolate, right? Why not? Put all your pills, because I'm assuming, I take multiple, I don't know, but anyways, that was confidential. Put your pills on the spoon of peanut butter, right? So now we've got a snack. Well, that's not a full snack, but you know what I mean. And the pills. Put it in your mouth. Get it down with water. You've just hit 3 birds with one single stone. Oh my god, that's so abusive. We need to... Anyways, let me know if you tried that life hack tomorrow. If I could write you a song, make you fall in love. Today I tried explaining my YouTube channel to a class of college students. Let's just say that didn't go very well. I made this collage situation that was a metaphor for my brain, and it was also kind of a representation of this, you know what I mean? And so then naturally my teacher had questions, and then everybody had questions, and I was like, you guys, I don't get it either. So I think I confused everybody, and I ruined everyone's day. So on that note, I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you have a fabulous day today, tomorrow, and every day. Slay the day. Alright, well, good talk.